The question of why Jesus Christ went to hell is a profound theological inquiry that has been debated among scholars and believers for centuries. To understand this concept, one must first consider the significance of Jesus' crucifixion and death. According to Christian doctrine, Jesus was crucified, a sacrificial act intended to atone for the sins of humanity. His death was not merely a tragic event, but a pivotal moment in salvation history. However, the narrative of Jesus' journey does not conclude with his death on the cross. The Apostles' Creed, a traditional statement of Christian faith, asserts that Jesus descended into hell. This descent is often interpreted as a necessary step in the fulfillment of his mission. By entering hell, Jesus confronted the power of death and the dominion of sin. This act can be viewed as a declaration of his authority over all realms, including the afterlife. Furthermore, the descent into hell signifies Jesus' solidarity with humanity in its most desperate state. By experiencing death and hell, he fully embraced the human condition, thus offering redemption to all. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus speaks of the gates of hell not prevailing against his church, indicating his ultimate victory over evil. Moreover, the descent into hell serves as a proclamation of hope for those who had died before his resurrection. Theologians argue that Jesus' presence in hell provided a means of salvation for the righteous who had awaited deliverance. This belief is reflected in the apocryphal Gospel of Nicodemus, which describes Jesus freeing souls from captivity. Thus, Jesus' descent is not merely an act of suffering, but a triumphant declaration of his power. The implications of this event extend beyond mere theological discourse. They resonate with the human experience of suffering and hope. In essence, Jesus' journey to hell embodies the fundamental Christian belief that no one is beyond the reach of God's grace. The depth of his sacrifice illustrates the lengths to which divine love will go to redeem humanity. Ultimately, the question of why Jesus went to hell invites believers to reflect on the mysteries of faith, love, and redemption. It challenges the faithful to consider the transformative power of Christ's sacrifice and his victory over death.